Revelio. Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. A sword and
Revelio.
control.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it. Revelio. Revelio.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind... It was a classmate of yours that you bullied. Piers Pem...
Oh, I might have known. Pigtail?
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio. Bombarda.
spells won't get the best of me. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Lumos. That's that. Settled. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. So tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Bombada! Confringo! Bombada! Confringo! Protego! Crucio! Confringo! Bombada!
I've seen you do.
Confringo!
Your strategies won't work on me.
Stupido! Crucio!
You're the one who uses the dark arts.
Rebellion.
I'd recognize you
Bombada! Confringo!
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Revelio. Revelio. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Revelio. Levioso. Professor Howard will never believe this. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
You've hurt many of my friends, and now you'll pay.
That solves that. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Crucio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Guardium Leviosa. That wasn't so difficult. Revelio. Here. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. This place has seen better days. Leviosa. Confringo. This looks intriguing. Revelio. 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 Fringo. Revelio. Confringo. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Revelio. Fringo. Ha. Ha. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Accio. Fringo. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time? Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
lucky after all, Merlin.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Lumos.
These Merlin trials.
Bombarda. Vingo. Fringo. Crucio. Fringo. Bombarda. Vingo. Fringo. Crucio. Fringo. Vingo. Crucio. Bombarda. Fringo. Vingo. Fringo. Bombarda.
This looks intriguing.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Alohomora. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio. I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent. Brilliant! Now that's more like it. I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent! Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it and he confessed straight away. Rascal. We'd agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. 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 Revelio.
I got my heirloom back, and I'm able to...
Hello. Nice to see
You as well.
What?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
Nothing clears the cobwebs quite like flying.
Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Someone there? What's that?
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is...
What do you mean to
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him. The Phoenix was the most beautiful being. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff, as Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier. Deke suspects the Phoenix was protecting Egg. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days.
What a horrible...
Deke has only told... Deke often wonders. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now.
What are you up to now? Rebellion.
Alohomora. Revelio.
I'm sure I could do that. It's all about the brew.
Wonder who lives here. Alohomora. Rebellion. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want
You said you had news about the poachers.
It did. I overheard them talking in the hogs. Did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you? The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. Then I also overheard one of them bragging about all the poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around. If you ever meet my gran.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall...
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
You'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring.
The name makes sense now.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Like, how could they possibly enjoy this? There must be more dragons here. The poacher... We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around.
That's it. I bet it's the word.
I could swear there's something. Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bargain with him.
So tell us.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say... I heard something.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not going.
You made a mistake.
There.
Let's get this over. Why are you coming back in?
I'm blaming it guys. Hey, Trigger! Say one of my own. You will fall!
My young friend.
Stop that right there. That all you got? Let's see you survive.
You disappoint me. Expelliarmus. So close.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had.
What now? She did.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Ravenia.
Always going, sir.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide,
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, it's you! Just the...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Monk. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a...
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke.
Well, it is, and...
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. And to prove his point, he went right up to the...
How awful.
Exactly. And no one deserves such a... Now I worry that if the curse...
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a... You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus...
I can...
Thank you. My brother's doing well, thanks to you.
Revelio.
And he listens to me now. Turns out...
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfig...
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book, if you humour me.
Quiz.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. Hence, I have created a small None of the other students will try it. Ugh, they don't value...
A quiz?
Splendid! Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all... The tale of the three brothers...
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly... Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of... True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer... While Polyjuice potion can be used to... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have... And I won't be giving you any...
I'd like to answer...
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 17... Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opale.
No, Who founded the...
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! The hide behind...
A Lethervold.
That's incorrect. What?
The Stunning Spell.
Actually,
Lavandamon. The Rune's Paw.
That's right!
Vera. I don't have time for another.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since... Hotel Hall.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this...
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in, and frankly, excelling in your...
Thank you, Professor. The extras...
As I suspected they would. Now, it seems you've been making Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various...
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to... It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be... I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Hello, Gareth. So...
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, I was only testing a new recipe in a...
You don't create anything worthwhile.
Agreed. Innovators like us can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget that... Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Seems a pleasant Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Oh, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Revelio.
Bombarda! Revelio. Bombarda!
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. A troll! You can't...
Crucio! Cinder! Fringo! Potato! Revelio.
A sarcophagus? That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. Revelio.
Revelio.
I am happy to tell you that I returned the crest to...
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo. Oh, I cannot thank you enough.
Just a measly old...
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so... But I can't say I'm surprised.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants... If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready.
Perfect.
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know.
That's it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Bombarda! Revelio. Fringo.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio. Leviosa. Bombarda. Leviosa. Fringo. Crucio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur. Revelio.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
There's something here by the altar. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. I need to find a safe way across. Close. Leviosa. Bombarda. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume you sounds come with the territory. Accio. Accio.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the... Let's divide and conquer. You work on... Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more.
It does mention something else.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But...
Of course. I'll...
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on each side.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on.
Revelio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Revelio. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Accio. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Revelio.
This looks different. That worked. Keep going.
Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Fringo. Soto. Crucio. For a moment there, I thought that would never end. Fringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all...
What do you suppose is meant by the dark?
I have no idea. But...
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says.
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that... ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic. Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need...
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is...
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this? What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it, Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperial! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that was me? That was unimpressive.
I'm handling it.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me.
It might be best to let him calm down.
You may be right. Very well.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock warriors before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.